Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. As you guys can tell by the title of this video, this is going to be a Pisces reading. This is a timeless reading, okay? So whenever you find it, it's meant for you. Also, this is for any Pisces placement, so sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, Lilith, you name it, okay? Or you could just be curious. There's nothing wrong with that. I am not going to play my singing bowl today. I'm just going to meditate with you guys and breathe in and out to allow us to release any negative energy and allow us to be open to receive any of the messages in this reading, okay? I am redoing this reading, you guys, because the last 2-3 readings I had, the sound quality was just horrible, okay? And I'm hoping with the mic today that it improves the sound quality. But thank you guys that pushed through and watched the last video. I get a lot of support from Pisces, and I truly appreciate that, you guys, okay? So if you are interested in that last reading, feel free to go check it out. The sound quality just isn't that good, okay? Like I said, I'm not gonna play my singing bowl, so let's just breathe in and out, okay? Okay, let's get started, Pisces. I feel really eager today, really eager to get started, which I guess is always a good thing, but I didn't feel that way before I started the video. So Pisces, maybe you guys are eager to make a decision or to make a choice right now, which is very interesting. A few cards that came out in the previous reading actually came out again, which is interesting because I think I did a Taurus reading. I tried to film, I think, 2 times for a Virgo reading, and the cards were completely different, Pisces, okay? So that is a sign for me saying that you guys are still in that energy, and that it's meant for me to actually film this video over again with you guys, just so that it's a clearer message for you and obviously clearer audio, okay? So yeah, you guys just feel really eager, or maybe, I don't want to say hasty, but that's the word that came to mind. So you guys could be feeling very hasty, very quick to make a choice, or you feel like that you're running out of time for some reason, Pisces, okay? Very interesting energy, okay? So coming out first for you is the 3 of Cups, which I think was in the previous reading. And I'll try to link it below. I think that I'm linking my videos, you guys, but I'm not sure if you guys can see the playlist, okay? So if you can't, let me know in the comment section below, okay? Followed by that, we have the Fool, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles, and we have the 7 of Cups, okay? So that's you making that decision, which is maybe why I felt very eager, or I feel very hasty to hurry up and get started in the reading, okay? So let's start off with the first 3 cards. The 3 of Cups. I know that this is considered water energy, but for me personally, I take it as Aquarius. It's heavily purple, okay? This is the card of friendship, okay? Bonding, also to communicate, okay, Pisces? So you could be wanting to communicate with someone, or you're waiting on communication from someone else, okay? It could be potentially from an Aquarius or a past friend, okay? And then the Fool, it's asking you to, not asking you, it's somewhat telling you, Pisces, to take a leap of faith, okay? Because I feel like this is just honestly the energy I'm picking up on. You're waiting for someone to communicate with you instead of taking the leap of faith to communicate with them, excuse me. And then the Ace of Pentacles, you want to start something new. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, this is, to me, heavily a romantic reading. I don't have any pentacles on the board, okay? So just Cups and Swords, 2 major arcana, which is the Fool and the Hermit, which we'll get to the Hermit later on, okay? So I'm wrong. I said we don't have any pentacles. We do. We have the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So, but this means that you want to start something new. It could be in business and finances. I've realized as time goes on that money and love is heavily tied to each other. Okay, I know that we live in a world where we tend to separate those things, but when we are fulfilled and we are truly wealthy and we truly know what it means to be wealthy, that is mentally, physically, and spiritually, so we will want to increase our finances. We will want to find a partner that actually reflects our higher self. We'll want to live comfortably, so on and so on. You know what I mean? So to me, I feel like that it's all combined. So you definitely want to start something new. I think it is with this person that you're hoping to have some sort of communication from. And I was going to say something, but I'm going to get back to that, Pisces. I don't want to jump the gun. So like I said, we have the Seven of Cups, we have the Six of Cups, and then we have the Seven of Swords. Okay, so for some reason you are unsure, like you're eager to make a decision. You feel very hasty right now. But for some reason you are indecisive, Pisces, which is very interesting. Okay, so I don't like to go into readings with that type of energy of like third party, but the Three of Cups can also mean a third party love situation. Okay, so since I was picking up on this being a very romantic situation, Pisces, you could be indecisive about two people, and that could be why you are waiting on communication and not stepping into that full energy because there's someone else in the picture, excuse me, Pisces. And if that's not your energy, that's totally fine. It could be the other person that you're thinking of. So if you know for a fact that you're single, you're not entertaining anyone, then I would switch it. Okay, that's probably the other person that you're thinking of, and that's probably why you haven't heard from them, or you are not able to rekindle things with them because their time is occupied by someone else. Okay, which this channel is healing for change. Okay, so in some aspect we have all been in situations where we are thinking of other people, but we are pursuing other things with other people, or we are committed to other people. Okay, like I said in the previous reading, it doesn't mean that you are physically cheating. Okay, your heart is just attached to someone else. Okay, and we're human. Okay, so don't take it in like a bad light or anything like that. These readings are here, like I said, to help us heal and to change, and they are confirmations from heaven to help us be more aligned with our higher self and with God. Okay, so always see it in that positive light when you're viewing my readings. So like I said, you're very indecisive right now about your choice, most likely because there's more than two other people that you have in mind, which is causing you to be confused because you feel like that you may be missing out. If you walk away from that situation, or things may not turn out how you hope in the situation you're trying to walk towards. The Six of Cups. I say that this is a reunion because the Six of Cups is usually someone coming up from the past. However, it can be you reflecting on your younger self, okay? Or getting to know yourself and processing that, okay? And I'm going to get back to that when later on in the reading when I get to the Hermit, okay? Seven of Swords, okay? Hidden emotions, okay? And that's why I'm saying that there most likely is third party energy involved, whether that's your end or the other person you're thinking of, because there's something that's hidden. And I think that it's your emotions or the person that you're dealing with. Hell, it could be all three of y'all. Okay, how many people involved? Okay, you guys could not be being honest with yourself. Okay, a lot of people use the term karmic. It's a very watered down version that we have adapted in our generation of what that means. But usually when we are with people and we have outgrown them and we can no longer take any lessons from the bonds, Pisces, we hide ourselves because we can't grow into the person that God has called us to be. So therefore we hide who we truly are, which only hurts us in the end. Okay, so you hiding your emotions for this person or this situation, it's only hurting you in the end, because people are placed in our life to help us grow and to help us change. Okay. The same reason why I'm doing this video and you're watching it. God is working in my life to help other people change. Okay. So you're watching this video at a certain time with me for a certain reason. Okay. Because I'm here to help you grow. I'm not here to make you grow, but to help you grow. I'm used as a vessel, for your higher good. Okay. So when we look at our bonds and the situations that we go through in our daily life, they help us grow. Okay. And they help us bring forth our true emotions, and our true feelings of how we feel about ourselves, to love ourselves unconditionally. Okay. And to love other people unconditionally. And when we understand that, Pisces, it's easier for us to make decisions, because we understand that all of our choices are for our higher good, that we won't miss out on anything. If someone is hurt by our actions, it is usually something that is being triggered in us. Okay. And I know that that's a hard pill to swallow, because it's so easy for us to blame other people. They have made us feel this way. They've done these things to us. And of course, people do, have ill intentions, and do things to you that are very hurtful. You know, I have experienced things like that a lot. I have a long list of things, Pisces, that situations and people that I feel like that did very harmful things to me. Okay. Sometimes it was not intentional. Sometimes it was very intentional. Okay. They did it very purposefully. Okay. And it was very hurtful. But we can't get caught up on that concept. Okay. We have to see the bigger picture, and that's very difficult. Okay. That's something that takes a lot of time and a lot of work and a lot of healing. Okay. And you have to put a lot of effort into be able to grasp that concept, Pisces. Okay. So you're not going to miss out on anything, because like I said in the last reading, Pisces, you are in this situation, or that person is in that situation, to reveal their emotions, and most importantly, to reveal their higher self. Okay. So at the end of the day, no matter what choice you make, it is to push you to love yourself unconditionally. Okay. And to trust your intuition, and to trust that when you are aligned with your higher self and with God, there is no wrong path. Okay. You will always lead yourself right to where you need to be. Okay. And I feel like the snake in this picture is more of just fear. You could feel like one person is just a better partner, and that might be true. Okay. I'm not going to get too much into that, because only the individual themselves can make a choice like that. Okay. But I feel like the snake is fear. And I feel like whatever choice you make, like I said, is going to lead you to your higher self, Pisces. Okay. We have followed by the 7 of Swords, which I'm going to put this in front, just so you guys are following with me. And then we have the Hermit. Okay. So you're having a hard time walking away from the situation. Okay. I don't know. How can I put this? I don't know if you should walk away from the situation that you're in right now, Pisces. Excuse me. I just got done chanting, so my voice is like, it's straining a little bit. I should have drunk some water, you guys. So you're having a hard time walking away from it. Okay. And I don't know if that's your current situation, or if that's leaving the person that you're constantly thinking of behind, because it no longer serves you. Or it could be both people. Maybe you need to leave both people alone, or leave that energy alone just to focus on yourself. Okay. Only you know what you should do. Like I said, these are confirmations, but never take my intuition for your intuition. Okay. God speaks to you differently. Okay. So if the messages doesn't resonate with your soul, it's totally fine. Okay. But you're having a hard time walking away from it. Okay. You don't know if you should stay or you should go. And that's something that you will have to take time to think about. Okay. And I think that that's where the hermit mode comes in. I think it's asking you to go within, because you have the answer, Pisces. The answer is within yourself. But you're looking for everything outside of yourself to come to come up with the answer, Pisces, okay? Or you could be trying to be very rational, very logical, because there's a lot of swords, so that's air energy, okay? Air signs are very rational, very practical about things, okay? But it's telling you that you need to go within, okay? You need to take some time to process your emotions. Stop hiding how you truly feel. When we accept how we feel, and we embrace it and we process it, that helps us heal. That helps us move on, okay? So go within. If you're not already within that hermit process, it's very, I want to say very recommended, but that doesn't sound right, you guys. It's highly, that's the word I'm looking for, highly recommended, okay? Because enlightenment is within you, okay? The answers are within you. And you going within is going to help you find yourself, Pisces, like I said earlier. This bond it's all about you, okay? I know you may feel like that it's not. And even if this isn't your energy and this is the energy that you're picking up from the other person, it is there for you to find yourself as well too, okay? If you are entangled, as we like to say in our generation, with someone who is already committed to another person, this reading, Pisces, is encouraging you to embrace your higher self and your higher good, okay? And whatever your values and beliefs are in a romantic relationship, okay? If you believe in only being committed to one person and someone else does not have that same belief, you guys are not aligned together, okay? You cannot try to force that. And I actually had a download last week because I keep on picking up on the other person's energy. And I know people don't grasp that concept because that's not something that I understood, Pisces, before I started my healing or spiritual journey. And I'm going to give us kind of a short example, Pisces, how that works. I would constantly think of someone all the time, think of them all the time. I consider them like a friend, kind of like family. I believe that the other person, looking back on it, they felt something a little bit more than that, okay? Just some qualities that the person had, I just didn't particularly like from my higher self, okay? I just feel like that it just was not aligned with my higher self, okay? So it made me very closed off to it, to kind of grow the bond. Because I wanted to see things change. Anyways, but push forward. I was not talking to that person anymore. Just because I had moved on in a different chapter in my life. We just weren't in the same settings anymore. So I constantly always thought about that person. Always thought about that person. And I really didn't know why. And when I became more aligned with myself and with God, I realized that a lot of the emotions and things I was thinking, they were not really of me, meaning that I was picking up on the other person's energy, okay? Because when we are connected with people, okay, and when our souls connect with other people, God will do that to help us gain the lesson or help us actually recognize the lesson, okay? Because it's so easy for us to focus on the pain and not the lesson, Pisces. So I felt that reaching out to the person that would ease my thoughts, okay? And it didn't. It just shined more light on how I should not be in contact with that person, okay? It shined more light on how that person was not really aligned with my higher purpose, okay? So we have to be aware of that, Pisces, okay? And this is a side note, and I feel the urge to want to talk about this even though I really didn't want to. I feel like that you could be very attached to someone because of black magic. I don't like those two words, you guys. I'm just going to be honest. I'm a very positive, uplifting person. But I got that download for Pisces last week, and I feel like that some of you guys are attached to people because of black magic, okay? And I'm going to use that same person I just gave an example of, which I don't know if I feel like that this was that person's intentions. They gave me like a red bracelet, okay? At the time, they told me the bracelet meant like protection, okay? They had one with the evil eye on it, but the one they gave me was just a simple red string bracelet, okay? Back then, I was not into spirituality. I thought it was hocus pocus. I was like, God who? Spirit who? Universe who? I don't need that. I got me. That's the only person I need. The past healing, it's the past. I don't need to heal from nothing. That was my attitude, okay? Don't judge me. So I just took their word for it, okay? Blindly took my word for it. And the purpose that I'm trying to get to, I know that people say that, you know, the black magic and stuff, it can't touch you because, you know, God is for you and you are protected. But the thing is, Pisces, when you are not aligned with God, when you are not aligned with your higher self and your third eye is closed, or your crown chakra is blocked, or your heart is blocked, or just your chakras is off altogether, but most importantly, your third and your crown chakra, you will be blinded to things like that. You will not even know what the person is doing, Pisces, because you're not conscious of it. You know what I mean? Like your eyes literally are closed to it. You have a veil over your third eye. So your higher self and God can't even give you the message to protect yourself or to be aware of it because your chakras aren't balanced. Okay. So, that's a message for somebody. If you want to move on from somebody and you still feel solely attached and you have trinkets that they've given you or certain things they left at your house, dispose of them, okay? Throw them in the trash, okay? That energy lingers. Cleanse your body, cleanse your home, okay? For your home, you can use sage or you can use something else. There's so many things out there. Crystals to cleanse your body. You could take a cleanse, you know, whether that's a drink or some food or something like that. Help cleanse your body and your environment of that energy. Because like I said earlier, when people get stuck in those karmic cycles and karmic situations and they can't let go of people, things, or places, it's easier for them to manipulate the elements, I should say. And that could be a good or a bad thing. I don't like to use those words, but I'm gonna use it in this story. So sometimes people are so easily guided towards darkness to hold on to things so that they can avoid change and being their higher self, okay? Because it's so much easier, Pisces, for us to try to change others and not change ourselves, okay? Because to change ourselves it's hard, okay? It's very hard. And the most hardest thing I learned in healing is when you realize that you have sold yourself short, when you realize that you have let your own self down. That is the most heartbreaking thing, Pisces, okay? So be mindful of the company that you keep. Be mindful of your feelings. I know Pisces is a water sign and I have a Lilith in Pisces, okay? So my shadows are represented a lot by the qualities of Pisces. I'm giving a very dumbed down version of what a Lilith is, so make sure you do your research on that, okay? So I feel like that I truly understand you guys and your emotions, and I feel like that it's so easily to get overwhelmed by other people's emotions. So I feel like that you guys need to learn how to detach, okay? To detach from other people's emotions, okay? And process them and be a little bit more rational about what emotions are truly yours and what emotions are truly others, okay? Because it's so easy for other people to use magic and spells on us when we feel, how can I put this? When we are not aligned with our higher self and our third eye is not truly open to see how we feel and to see how other people feel and what their intentions are, Pisces, okay? So I'm almost at 25 minutes, and I hope that my hair didn't block the mic. I'm going to have to listen back to this, okay? But if this video resonated with you, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, okay? And talk to me in the comment box below, okay? I love to read you guys' comments. I try to reply back to all of them, okay? I feel like I should pull another card. I feel like that, I don't know. Well, we do have an outcome. You need to go within, Pisces, okay? I'm gonna keep it. I like to be very honest and very truthful, and very genuine, okay? And I love you guys, okay? And I want the best for you guys, and I want you to be happy and not to be in so much mental anguish and confusion, okay? So let's see if we can get one advice card before we leave the reading. Okay, this is the one that flipped. It said fear. I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. This one comes out a lot for some reason. It's so weird. So you need to release fear. You need to live in a place of love, okay? Fear is of our lower self. It is not of God, Pisces, okay? God did not create us to be fearful. That is very 3D of us, okay? So it's very hard, very challenging, but that's something that you have to embark on, okay? I feel like this is going to be a long journey for you. I'm thinking this is going to be 6 months to the next year that you will be in this energy, not constantly, okay? Like I said, we have to balance our crown chakra, balance our third eye, balance all of our chakras, okay? Make sure that we're not blocked or overactive in any of them, okay? So this is going to be very transformative for you, Pisces, just in the upcoming year, okay? So yeah, I wish you the best of luck, okay? And I shouldn't even say luck. I send you guys peace, love, and healing unconditionally, okay? And if you have not heard this today, Pisces, you are loved and you are cherished, okay? Until next time, my loves, bye-bye.